And we're live.
All right,
And we're live again.
a quick sweep.
So
those ones are all approved.
Yeah. I'm gonna do The Office for this one.
That's a good game.
How's my hair looking? It's hair, all right.
Not great.
Like quarantine hair.
So,
All right.
what do we got tonight, boys?
Presentation mode, obviously.
Oh
We
yeah,
got the second installment in all franchises. Well, not all but as many franchises for video games as we can think of.
60.
60. There must be 60 franchises only for video games.
Well, yeah, these are the only 60 that matter. The other 60 doesn't matter.
Yeah, some of these don't matter though.
Some of these aren't true sequels. A couple of them we broke our own rules with. But
yeah, but
we'll do it. So we got first.
Most of them are just games with 2 in the name.
Yeah.
Actually, I think all of them are.
Well, not all of them, but a lot of them.
That should have been the rule.
Yeah.
Like Army of 2 too.
Yeah.
That would have cleared a lot of things up, that's for sure. Yeah, Army of 2 too.
Did you guys play this one?
Yeah, it's a solid B. It's a solid. I think the first one was better, personally.
Yeah,
I can't put it in not great, but better than the original.
Right.
From what I heard the original was better, so I would probably put it in C.
I remember playing it and liking it, but it wasn't a game that I was like obsessed with.
Yes. Yeah, C works.
It is.
We'll throw it in C. This is gonna throw me off for a bit having it be in the middle. I'm used to it up top. This one's easy. ATV Off-Road Fury 2.
Yeah, that's S2.
I never played the original.
Really?
You only
have
played
that one.
That's fair. I think it's like A or S, personally.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, it really wasn't that great of a game.
No.
I mean,
like AVP 2 is going in S.
Okay.
So I don't know. ATV's got to be under that for me. A. You can give it A. That's fine. I can live with it.
All right, we'll do A.
Well, it had Alice in Chains in it, so.
All right, so AVP 2.
Fucking S, dude. This was one of my childhood favorites. It was one of the first games where I played online with other people, and I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, I remember this game. I remember being awful at it, but I remember you could type in console commands and fuck the game. You could like do the alien campaign and start out as a queen and just destroy everybody.
Yep. Remember doing that. But you couldn't go through the vents because it was like the facehugger scene.
Yeah. So you would just like
remember
kill
this
all the
game.
guards, like the infinite guards that spawn, and then
Dude,
that would be the whole
still the aliens, predators, and the marines all had separate campaigns, and there was an online mode where everyone could play as whatever faction they wanted, and everyone just fucking came together. It's awesome.
Dude,
Maybe I played the first one then.
The first one was great.
I remember having or being able to pick in the multiplayer, you could pick one of the 3 things, and they were all like against each other, so it was 3 different teams.
It was like
There was the weird one that was like.
You could like squad up with a.
Well, there was one that was like there was one alien and the rest were Marines, but you didn't have motion trackers, and that one was the best.
Yeah.
Because if the alien killed you, you were just dead for the round. But like you had to use teamwork and actually use like the radio or I don't even think there was voice chat. It was text chat.
There was
no
voice chat.
Yeah,
it's like Friday the 13th, the game.
But you had the commands like in Counter-Strike, sort of like the quick hotkey things. I don't know. I just remember It was fucking awesome. It was awesome.
BioShock 2.
You have a drill. You have the drill, dude. It's got to be B, at least.
I think it's an A. I really like BioShock 2. Well, I like all the BioShock games.
Is it better than the original, though? I mean,
no.
Well, That's the thing is, I think better than the original. Maybe better than the original should be also at the top.
Well, no, my
Put
justification is
put it higher. Put it like above B or above A, but
well,
not
my
S.
justification is that
Yeah, we'll put it
the
there.
first one is an S, so I was gonna put it in A.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm down. You know what? I don't even think we need. Do we need this one? Yeah, I'll keep it just for talking sake. We'll keep it there. I'll drink some more Red Bull and regain my thoughts. And
You want to keep it there?
I don't know. Well,
I don't know.
I just don't want us to get confused with like this.
Just get rid of
not
it.
great.
You know what? Just get rid of it. We're gonna make like 6 other tiers anyway, so
That's a good point.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
I'll get rid of this
Be
stuff.
back.
Get rid of
It'll
that.
come and go.
That's what we'll do. And I'll put.
Yeah, we should start as plain
is this
Jane as we
60?
can.
This doesn't look like 60 games.
It said 60.
15,
I don't know. I'm not counting them. You count them.
whatever.
It might not be 60. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it only takes JPEGs.
Wait, what does save download mean?
You can save the list.
Oh, once it's done?
You can. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's convenient, actually.
Learning new things every day.
That's good for our thumbnails.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second. I'm just gonna take a pause quick. Because I want to see.
This is unconventional.
I wonder.
What are you wondering? I mean, it's on.
Oh, you know what? It was 30. 60 was the movies we did. I got it confused. I'm an idiot.
Same
I
thing.
should. It's whatever. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is only 30. You were right, Wes.
All right.
Crashed. Wait, I gotta start. Am I still recording?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
still recording. I mean, it's been recording.
Okay. We're back. Sorry. Fuck, I thought I stopped it.
And we're back.
Crash 2.
Well, now you're not sharing your
I
screen.
gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that one.
God damn it. Dude, this is gonna drive me nuts. Hang on.
We gotta get another tech. We gotta get another tech guy in here.
No. There. Just exhausted, man. I've been up since like 6 in the morning. It's like midnight already. All right. Now is it working?
Yes.
I mean, it's working, I guess. So,
Crash 2, I think Crash 2 was my favorite of the 3 games. I remember loving Warped as a kid, but when I replayed all of them, I realized that Crash 2 is actually the most balanced because Warped is too easy and 1 is too fucking difficult. So I think Crash 2 was my favorite.
it's right in the sweet spot.
I think the thing that makes, and I like 1 a lot. I like them all. But I think the thing that I think makes 2 better than 1 is that it had more like, it was just cooler.
Yeah.
Like on top of that, on top, like
It
it was just
had polar bears you could slide on.
It was like it was just way cooler. I don't know. There was just something cool about it.
Huh. Huh?
It's a cool tier.
Like, A tier, S.
I'd
gotta
say
be-
S.
I would
I mean,
put it. S.
it's better than ATV Offer Fury 2 for me.
It's debatable. It didn't have Alice in Chains.
It did not have Alice in Chains. Yeah, that's the Alice in Chains figure.
Yeah, there's got to be something else. that
Is there
has that.
another
For
another
sure.
game
There's.
that had Alice in Chains?
I don't know, but Dark Souls 2. I have a wicked unpopular opinion with this one.
C.
Okay, not that unpopular then. I was gonna say D.
Yeah, that's an F. Easy.
I fucking hated Dark Souls 2. I hated it. We'll do C because I know you really liked it.
It wasn't nearly as good as 1. There's no way.
No, but it's definitely the worst of all of them.
Mira, Freestyle Bikes 2. I never played this. I might have played the demo for this.
This one probably had Alice in Chains.
Yeah, oh my God, you're right. Probably did. Is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 on here?
Yeah.
Did it make the list?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Tony Hawk 2 is like this. It's right here.
Let me check and see. Oh, there's not that many songs. I don't see any Alice in Chains.
Oh, you're looking up Dave Mira. See, that's why I
Yeah.
like having a little window there, because then I can see what you're doing.
Well, no, I'd have to share my screen to do that.
I can see the reflection in your.
All right, well. Not, I don't know. We call it Alice in Chains.
Like it likely had Alice in Chains.
Okay.
How about had / probably had Alice in Chains?
There.
Okay.
Alice in Chains may or may not be involved, but we're leaning towards May. So we'll put that
The
there.
most accurate way you could put it.
Dead Rising 2. I would say this is gonna be our first B.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that it was.
It was okay. It wasn't. It just was like kind of boring, I guess.
It's not the same as like the concept of picking everything up off the ground, using it as a weapon, as opposed to being in a mall. And the way the Dead Rising 1 did that with the psychopaths. Perfect.
Yeah.
I just got bored of those games. It was very repetitive.
That's for sure.
That was definitely an issue, but I think another thing was that Dead Rising 2 off the record. So they remade Dead Rising 2, but you play as Frank instead of the regular guy. It's way better than the actual Dead Rising 2. The thing where you have to get the medicine for your daughter, I thought that was dumb. I thought it was dumb being
I forgot about that.
That's what sucked was that, dude, remember Dead Rising 1? We would literally just load up a save. You had different saves in every area.
Dude, it didn't even, we just played the demo. We played the demo for 200 hours.
Yeah, me too. Because it was a demo and it was free. And it's just killing zombies.
Yeah, just that first part of Paradise Plaza.
It's just the first part?
Yeah, it's just Paradise Plaza with the katana.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all you needed.
Can't you fight the gun store guy in the demo or no?
No.
That wasn't part of it?
There wasn't any psychopaths or anything.
Fucking, dude, Dead Rising 1 had, so...
Worst, they come back. It's the worst fucking thing, dude. You kill them and you're like, this is great, and you walk through one more time and then they're back the next time.
Yeah.
I don't think it had Alice in Chains, though, did it?
Dead Rising 2 did not have Alice in Chains.
Had all original music.
You gotta look it up.
I'm leaning towards may not, realistically.
Okay.
No, come on. Oh my god.
Whoa, why did it keep the
It keeps the color. That's hilarious. Just keep it like that. That's fine.
Wait, we'll just make it gray, yeah. Oh, wait. It's not gray enough. There we go.
There, yeah.
Okay.
I love how these categories fall right under S. So it doesn't matter how good the game is. Just
as
if
long
there's
as
a chance,
it might have Alice in Chains.
if it's in question.
Yeah, that's better. I like that.
Yeah.
If it does have Alice in Chains, it gets if we're leaning towards May.
It's infinitely better, yes.
This is a shit show already.
Dead Rising 2, yawn.
Yep, exactly where we thought it would go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that was stupid.
I guess you can call it B. I don't know.
Destiny 2.
Um,
I like it a lot.
I give it an A. I can't give it an S just because they fuck
Oh,
things up with
A.
their updates.
So yeah, A is fine.
Devil May Cry 2. This one was the hardest one, wasn't it?
Also, the worst mechanics for all of them.
Yeah,
I never
that's a
played 2.
C for
I remember
me.
watching you play 2.
I'd say
I,
C.
yeah, I can do that. But do you think it's even close to? I mean, I don't like Dark Souls 2, but do you think it's even close to Army of 2?
That's a good point.
I think
You
it's
can give
like
it a D.
D.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Seems fair.
Because, yeah, Diablo 2.
Diablo 2 is
put it up
probably
there, man. It's
yeah,
S.
it's an
It's
A to
S.
me. I didn't play enough of it though, I guess.
I played
Oh,
the shit out of it.
I'll throw it in S.
My favorite Diablo game.
Uh, this one's different too. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2.
I think it's an A just on gameplay. Like, but the game piece, like campaign mode, was pretty stupid.
I'd give it a B.
I I don't know.
I think it improved a lot over the first game.
Yeah, I think like Seth said, the fights were great. The combos and stuff were awesome. The story mode sucked, but everything else was better. So, and it's Dragon Ball Z. Do you need to play the story mode?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to unlock everybody.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
true. That's
It's a
right.
necessity. Sure. We can go.
I'll still throw it in. I'll throw it in A because that was more
Budokai.
fun to play with my friends.
Yeah.
I know I recommended Final Fantasy 2, but I never played it, so I just threw it in there for you.
I don't think I've played 2. Yeah.
Gears of War 2.
I don't think.
Gears of War 2, in fact, did have Alice in Chains. It's the opening song.
Is it really?
Yeah, the Alice in Chains
Maybe.
song.
The Alice in Chains song?
Yeah.
How does that go?
Boom, boom. Chicken,
We're
chicken.
Alice in Chains. We're Alice in Chains. We're Alice in Chains.
I don't think that. Nah.
Are you looking it up? I can't tell if you're typing or anything. I can't see you.
No, I'm not typing anything. Gears of War 2, man, it's a good game. I mean,
I think it's way better than the first one, just gameplay wise. I think had the horde mode was sick,
Yes.
and it had gridlock, so it was pretty much the same game. I don't know.
I played a lot of the second one. It's either an A or an S easily.
I want to throw it an S because it's my personal favorite. But
Okay. That's fine.
also,
Yeah. Put
all
it
right.
in a,
Gotcha. That's the new S tier.
God of War 2.
God of War 2.
I actually never really played the God of War games. I played them here and there, but I just couldn't get into the combat style. I didn't like it very much.
It's kind of like just like a 3D beat 'em up, basically, is all it really is. I call it an A. I really liked it. I think 1 and 2 would both be an A.
Yeah, I think three is the best out of the first 3. I haven't played 4 much.
I haven't finished 3, but I played like half of it probably. And I
Uh,
played the new one, which was really good.
You guys like the 4th one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
it was
much so.
nasty.
Word.
I think
do
you
it.
would like the 4th one too, actually, because it's a different. It doesn't feel like the old games, but it's like kind of it's you know.
The thing about the newest God of War is it's the way that they stage everything with the camera angles and the action sequences. It literally just makes you want to keep playing. There's no loading screens or downtime. It's just you finish the action scenes and it slowly moves into whatever dialogue is gonna happen.
I mean, plus
It's
it just
super
looks good.
gripping.
Like it.
Yeah.
the
Oh
game-
yeah. It's great to look at. Great sound design. There's not really anything bad.
That's
to say
one
about
cool
it.
thing about God of War was like all the enemies are gigantic, so it's just like very like visceral. Like the art is always awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero 2, that definitely has Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
It has them bones.
I didn't realize how perfect that was for that. Okay.
Half-Life 2.
There's probably going to be a lot of people that would wring our necks if we didn't put it in S. But Half-Life 2 Episode 2 is better, in my opinion. But Half-Life 2 Episode 2 wouldn't be there without Half-Life 2, because that was the unveiling of the engine.
I think
Alice in Chains. I don't know how we feel.
I think it's at least got to be an A. I never played much of Half-Life 2.
I didn't play much of it either.
I think I beat it once when I was like 11 when it came out in the orange box.
Put it high A. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's because I think what it did for the genre is what people really like about it.
Yeah.
I guess it's a timeless game because, it's the first Source Engine game, and those games are going to live forever.
Yeah.
Like, they just feel good to play, sort of like how Destiny and Halo feel good
People
mechanics.
are still making games with Source 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We're making a Clear Shots game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halo 2 is an S.
Yeah, that's an S. Hardcore. Jack 2.
I want to put it in B.
Yeah. I was just about to say, like, I have great nostalgia for that game, but realistically, it's super hard to play and super difficult.
I didn't play that one.
And for me, what made the Precursor Legacy so cool was the world it was in.
Yeah,
it was like a weird, like steampunky magic world, but magic was the technology. It was weird.
Which translated perfectly into platform.
I don't know what you call that genre. It's like, magic powers the world, and they have like crazy shit.
And they added guns.
Yeah, and Jak 2 it was like, here's this wicked cool world, and then it was like Jak 2 is like, oh, this is New York City, but blue. Like, really blue.
What the fuck? Sounds
I don't
awesome.
even remember who the villain was.
Dude, we didn't play it, we just shot people.
That's true, we just shot people.
They turned into dust. I'm throwing it B.
But it might even, let's put it in C, man.
I'll throw it in C. I mean, I don't like it really at all. I would put it in D, but I know it's objectively a good game.
Anyway, Kingdom Hearts 2.
This one had the wisdom sword where you could shoot people with it or something, right? That was my favorite.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is just a complete, like, improvement over Kingdom Hearts 1 in a lot of ways. I don't know. I really like Kingdom Hearts 2. I'd probably put it in A.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I played this one. I know I played the first one. I'm pretty positive.
Well, 2 is also where they really took a left turn. They were carrying all the stories built up from the sub games, and they tried to tie the story all together with Roxas' story, and it just became a fucking mess. But the gameplay and the worlds were actually really good. So
Are you talking about 3?
No, 2. I actually never finished 3 because I just kind of got bored of it. But,
I heard 3 was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I only played the first one.
It felt more repetitive than the original games for me, and that's a feat.
Yeah. I played the first one for a little bit, and then I immediately played Fable 2 instead, and I never touched it again.
I mean, that's probably a good choice.
Fable 2 isn't in here, is it?
Or B. A. It's probably one of the better ones, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, most people say it's the best Kingdom Hearts, so.
Yeah, we'll do A.
Left 4 Dead 2.
That's.
Wait, did Alice in Chains play on the concert level in Left 4 Dead 2?
No, it was Depeche Mode.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
It was Depeche Mode because you can
we're not sure, so.
Well, they're two different things. Like. We know it's definitely not.
We can't hit the nail on the head, so.
Duran.
I loved Left 4 Dead 2. I probably sunk 500 hours into just the console version before I bought it on PC and played it more.
Same.
What about you, Seth? You played Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, we played it that one time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. That was fun. We should do that again.
No, yeah, Left 4 Dead. I didn't feel like they were too different, honestly, the first and the second. Like it just felt like, because even in the second you could just play the first campaigns. I always just play the second one. I mean, they added a few games, like a few weapons, and they added a few enemies too, right? Like the spitter and the boom, or was the boomer in the first one?
They added the spitter, the charger, and the jockey. They added
Yeah.
daytime. They added multiple witches. There's that one level where you have to fucking go through Hard Rain. Like chapter 3 or 4 of Hard Rain, you have to walk through that like construction site, and there's like 11 witches.
Yeah.
Do you remember that level?
Yep.
That is a bitch.
Dude, that one was awful.
I don't know. It's hard because Left 4 Dead 1 made such an impact on itself. Left 4 Dead 2 just followed the hype train. It came out like a year and a half later.
I liked Left 4 Dead so much more though. I was more.
Really? I just feel like it feels like I understand why too though, because it just felt like, I don't know, 2 felt the same, but it didn't, like it wasn't as simple. I don't know. It's very hard to describe.
Well, yeah, they just added a bunch of mechanics.
Was just I think especially for versus mode. I think the campaigns are pretty much even, but
plus you could melee infinitely.
Well, yeah, but the versus mode added so many different, like you added the 3 extra special infected, and it added so many different rules. Like I remember Anthony was telling me the difference was like hunters and chargers and hunters they have like a maximum damage boost or something, and they changed the
I just felt like the sheer
I'm rambling. Fucking
I just felt like the sheer amount of content in it was more than the original game, that's all.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like the first game was just better. There's just something about it. I can't put my finger on it.
No, I know what you mean.
I
didn't play either of the... Wait, no, I played like the new... Wait, how many did they make of these? Little Big Planet?
4, I think.
4 or 7.
I think I played for a minute. It just feels like a platformer. Like that's all it is. It's just
it's a platformer with a malleable world. So you can like make a world out of any. They made
Sandbox.
Dreams, which is objectively a way better game because it's a lot more flexible of an engine. But yeah, it's sandboxy. It's fun. Jake, do you remember when we played that? Well, yeah, the shark one was amazing, but I was distinctly remembering the Street Fighter game that somebody made, and it was just janky as shit. And like you would get caught in each other's bodies, and we would just be like, like wiggling.
Oh, that one was great.
Too much water though,
dude. Some of the shit in that game, dude. I remember fucking Monique and I would play the first 2, because those came out when I was like 11 or 12. The first one did.
Let's be real though.
Build shit.
Little Big Planet 2 was basically not much better than the first one. It's like the same game. I can't think of anything that made it much better.
I think they're still B tiers though, because like people like those games.
Yeah,
it's the same complaint I have between Left 4 Dead 2 and Left 4 Dead 1 is Little Big Planet 2 just added too much shit that didn't need to be added.
Yeah.
But yeah, B tier. We got Bumbler.
I mean, it's a Mario Party game, so it's literally the same game with different mini games.
So like D.
I
don't remember this.
They're all the same to me. So
I know they're all the same.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh man.
Or the Sega Dringus.
I put it in A tier.
It's pretty damn good.
Pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, I'm down. Metal Gear Solid 2.
I don't know. I only played the first one, kind of.
Did you ever play the second one, Wes?
I played the first half of the second one, and I really liked it. But I still have a strong feeling about Snake Eater. So I gotta say probably A.
I'm down with that. I like 3 and 4 better than 2. I used to like 2 the most, but then I replayed 3 and 4, and I was like, nope.
Mortal Kombat 2 is a classic.
Yeah,
2 S tier. It has to be, right? Yeah. Like that was just like what was crazy with fighting games is it like they just always get better every time, and then you have like every once in a while you'll have a dud. I think every franchise has a dud.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like Mortal Kombat had the weird, like the DC Universe one.
Yeah, like Mario Party 2 is definitely the dud of the series. Like,
well, I think Mario Party 2 is a lot of people's favorite, but I don't.
It was Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
That was the.
Oh man, yeah. Or the Matrix Path of Neo.
Yeah.
I should have done that.
Peggle 2.
Oh, Peggle 2.
Portal 2 is S tier for me. I mean, I fucking loved that game.
Yeah, Portal 2 is sick. It's at least an A.
Good. Did you ever play Portal 2, Jake? I don't know if we've ever talked about it.
So you got these portals,
we played
right?
it together a couple times, but I'm really bad at Portal, dude.
Like, it's a puzzle game.
Yeah. I'm not good at it at all.
There's a lot of thinking involved. That's the hard part.
Yeah, dude. I'll put it in S. I mean, it's pretty much just an objectively better game.
I think it's my favorite Valve game. I think so.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Even more than House Party?
That's a Valve game?
Yeah.
It is now.
Yeah. It was on the Vive engine. Postal 2.
Postal 2? What? How did that get on here?
It's a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2, dude.
Could you pee in the first Postal?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
But Gary Coleman was in the second one.
Oh my God, you're right. S tier.
Mm-hmm. You can pee and there's Gary Coleman, so.
The best of both worlds.
Brimming with content.
Vegas 2 was S tier.
Vegas 2, yeah, that was really good. Just an overall improvement over Vegas 1.
Yeah.
We mentioned it because we talk about Rainbow Six Vegas 2 all the time on the podcast.
Which is named after Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
My favorite thing, and I say this every time, my favorite thing was that you got the same experience points whether you were playing multiplayer, single player, or multiplayer campaign or terrorist hunt.
Yeah, so you always earn
cool
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so like as a kid that didn't have access to like internet, because remember my first PS3 it wasn't wireless.
Yep.
I think I only played online at your house for like the first 2 years of owning a PS3. So I never got to play online, but I could fucking just do terrorist hunt and redo the campaign over and over and get to max level. It was fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I had Xbox Live and I still only did terrorist hunt.
That's still all that we do. It's time.
It's so good.
Calypso Casino, Maron. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. This game was the hardest game I ever played as a kid, for real.
I put it in like A tier.
Yeah, it always got good review. I never played it, but it always got really good reviews and shit.
It's like
I remember reading the manual in like 4th grade, just like reading the descriptions for all the guns.
Oh yeah. That dude, what happened to gaming manuals? Can we do a gaming manual tier list?
Yeah, what happened to reading?
Yeah, did we just look at PDFs?
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2. We're gonna have to break up the S tier a little bit, dude. It's gonna be crowded.
See, this is what happens when we come up with the list.
It's true.
It's all our ideas.
Yeah.
So it's like shit that we like.
There. Oh wait.
New. There, just move that one down.
Oh. We're gonna break this out.
All right.
All right.
Before we get to Resident Evil 2. I want to break up the A's too.
Okay.
And I feel like there is an F on the list. But anyway, so the S tiers. What
Diablo 2
definitely
is S plus.
Right.
Halo 2.
Halo 2, yep. Gary Coleman. Let's see.
Maybe Mortal Kombat 2.
I think Mortal Kombat 2 and Crash 2, and I think that should be it.
All right. This is going in F tier.
It belongs in F tier.
Peggle
We're being
2
honest.
Go down.
Peggle 2 is, yeah, okay, all right, fine. B.
It's a good game. Like, the A's. What's going down? And let's be real. If Alice in Chains is in the game, it's awful. Like,
I don't have any of those games I would move out of A.
Yeah, I think they're all pretty good.
We'll keep going. Let's just
keep going.
Yeah,
Resident Evil 2.
Either S or S plus. I mean, it's one of the best survival horror games ever made, right next to Silent Hill 2.
Right. We might have to
Except
do S.
for, well, I mean, Alien Isolation, though, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah, but it's not a sequel, so it didn't make the list.
Well.
No, it was a sequel to Aliens Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
It's a prequel to Misery.
It's a prequel to Misery. James!
I don't know. Just give the kid his thing, you know? Give him his rating. Give him whatever he says.
Give it an S.
Yeah, we'll do S. I feel like it should be. I feel like it should be S plus because I'll put Silent Hill 2 right next to it. No, I don't know. Did you guys play 2 ever? Did you ever play any of the Silent Hills? I don't think so.
I attempted to play it actually as a group with everybody, and I didn't get very far. I think I probably got like 4 hours into the game.
Word.
I can see why people cherish it as one of the best survival horror games, though.
It's very quiet, though. It's a very quiet game.
Yeah, it's atmospheric.
Dude, he makes that joke. He makes that joke every time, and
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't get old.
He doesn't make it every time.
I'll do S. I think based on the fact that you know,
it's a little too quiet for my taste.
There's too many S plus games. Like, Sly 2.
Wait, how did Portal 2 get an S plus? I didn't ask you to do that.
Sure did.
There.
Oh.
We'll do S.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that
even
one.
like it, puts it in S plus.
I never played it. I have like 2 hours in. I don't know what to do.
Dude, it has a co-op mode too, and it's even more fun.
That's what we were doing. We were doing that together.
Yeah, it's way harder than the campaign.
It's difficult.
All right, Sly 2. I didn't play too much Sly Cooper. I think I played the third one all the way through, but the other 2 I did not. I don't really have... I've never heard anyone say anything bad about a Sly Cooper game.
I've never heard anybody say anything about a Sly Cooper game.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody say anything good about it, so...
You know, it might have Alice in Chains.
Call it middle of the pack. Give it a C, or a C, I guess. D. Give it a D. The Mario Party is there, so.
D.
SOCON 2.
I didn't play SOCOM 2.
I really enjoyed the SOCOM games. So B. I like the stealth aspect of them.
I like the and it's the same thing I like with Gears Tactics. I like the coordination part where you can like set your squad mates
Yeah.
around
It's
the
very
objective.
hard to play now though. It aged wicked bad. Because
Yeah,
there's
dude,
no it's just your HUD. Like there's no you can't see your gun. It's a first person shooter, but you just see your crosshairs and like your squad.
well, you can do those in third person, can't you?
Yeah.
I don't know,
The,
can you?
the more recent ones you can. I'm not sure if
Not
the
the
old
first
ones were.
one.
The
Yeah.
first one you're restricted to the
Like,
first person view.
Fire Team Bravo was sick on the PSP. That was my favorite SOCOM game.
I thought Future Soldier was really good.
Oh, that one was good. Wes, we played the shit out of that, the fucking survival mode.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Sonic Adventure
Adventure
2,
2.
dude.
I
That
never
game is
played it.
wicked fucking good. That's an
It's probably the best Sonic game, and I want to put it in S.
yeah.
Just-
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Dude, that's best part.
When you get to snowboard on the fucking on the road.
Freeze!
I got what? Animated version?
I'm
I don't think that's
bookmarking
actually
that.
how it starts. It's not really how it goes.
Streets of Rage 2.
Streets of Rage 2 is fucking filthy.
Yeah, F.
It's S plus for
F
me.
filthy.
Soul Calibur 2.
Oh, you can't put filth. You can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it S plus? I never played. I think I played 2 or 3, whichever
I
one.
never really played two. Besides, like a couple times in an arcade, I haven't played much.
Two is the best one. Three was okay, but it wasn't as good as 2. 2 is definitely the best, for sure. It's technically not even the second one, but we'll call it that, because they did Final Fight for like the original Nintendo or some shit.
Dude, I
think
want to
it's
play
like
Streets of Rage 4. Just because you guys keep talking about it.
I would definitely play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it immediately.
So
Soul
Immediately
Calibur
following. I like
I mean-
Soul Calibur 2. It's kind of bullshit.
I'd probably put it in like B because like I don't know, maybe A.
I think A. 'Cause you got Maxi, dude.
now the A tier is a dig again. Soul Reaver 2.
Who's that guy?
I asked you to put this game on here only because I could. This is one of the only like PS1 sequels I could think of, and it's only because I played a demo off of a Pizza Hut demo. That's all I played.
It was the Pizza Hut holiday demo disc.
Yep.
Because
That
it
was the
had
one?
fucking Soul Reaver 2. It had Mr. Mosquito.
But it was Sly Cooper. I think that's fitting.
Spyro 2, Ripto.
Ripturd.
Oh man, I recently replayed all of them with remastered.
Spyro 2, The Search for Reptar.
Yeah. I don't think I played this one.
It's
Maybe
fantastic.
I did. I only played Enter the Dragon.
It was just, I mean, all the Spyro games are just great. Besides it fell apart like Crash Bandicoot, but like the original ones, all the ones they remastered, they're just fucking great.
Enter the Dragonfly. That's the one I had. It was for PlayStation, or it was a GameCube
Oh
or
my
something.
god, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. I didn't even play it. Because
Yeah, it was
I was
alright.
thinking Year of the Dragon. That's the third one.
I like the first one the most, but 2 was really good.
Yeah.
I think A works.
Battlefront
Battlefront
2 is, I think it's an S tier.
I agree.
Yeah.
The first one was better.
Yeah. The first one was better because it was just felt more like an actual battlefield instead of having the heroes and stuff and the weird soldiers that they added in.
Mm.
But it was still great. The fucking hero assault mode and the hunt mode the mode where you have to hunt the fucking Jawas. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
You had to play as
Oh,
the
yeah,
stormtroopers. You just had to kill like 500 Jawas sleeping in their beds.
Yeah.
I'm going with S.
It was for kids.
It was for kids.
Force Unleashed 2 is pretty
Force
good.
Unleashed 2. I only played the demo.
I mean, it's about as good as the first one.
They called it Force Unleashed 2 because he has 2 swords.
He does have 2 swords. I mean, I want to give it an A, but there's a lot on A.
Yeah, I feel like we should break this up again.
No, it's like, this is why, though, because we came up with all these games. So they're games that we thought of and we thought of them because they're good.
Yeah.
I like having a biased list.
Yeah. I like having a lot of
the
eights.
things that I like.
Yeah. It's hard to say things.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion on this one, so.
Call it an A.
Okay, Super Mario 2. I know you want to put it in S plus because of the donkey meme. However, Super Mario World is such a good game and is so much more playable than 2. Not that 2 isn't playable. It's just that it's just more advanced. It's a better game. I don't know.
I like the one where you can play as
Zelda,
Luigi.
yeah.
You could play as either Luigi, Toad, or Peach instead of Mario.
Oh my god.
I think that is Super Mario 2.
Is it? It's the one that was on Game Boy Advance. It was on the Game Boy Advance Super Pack. It had it had Super Mario 2 and Super Mario 4 or something. 3. Super Mario.
I think 3 was my favorite, honestly.
3 was when you have the foxtail, right?
Yeah. And you could just fly through the entire level.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 was weird because it was a lot of like picking things up and like, I don't know, it was different.
Yeah, there were a lot of
jump on dudes' heads.
I would
say
say
weird like pink guy with the tube for a face.
Oh, Birdo.
Birdo.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah.
Melee, I'd probably put it in S.
Yeah, it's S at least. Melee could be S plus though.
It very well could be.
I mean, I don't know. Is Ultimate better than Melee?
Objectively, I mean, if you're talking about, it all comes down to mechanics because they all feel different.
Yeah.
Like Ultimate feels a bit more smoother than Brawl, and Brawl,
yeah,
same thing.
I guess you could say Brawl is S plus, and then Melee's S.
Dude, Brawl's like the worst one.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I probably played Brawl the most.
Yeah, same.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, not the Game Boy Color one, but the actual PlayStation 1.
The actual one. The playable one.
That's the one we had. we had it for the N gauge, dude.
God damn it. I want to put that in S plus, but I'm pretty sure it has Alice in Chains on the soundtrack.
It's gotta have Alice in Chains.
It's gotta. I'm torn. Just put it in Alice in Chains.
I feel like it definitely has. Oh wait, maybe not. No, it has Papa Roach. It has Bad Religion, Anthrax, Rage Against the Machine.
Alice in Chains. Oh, yeah, I think he's on. Alice in Chains is on 3, but not 2.
Yeah, it's in one of them.
Underground. It's also an Underground.
I thought Tony Hawk 4 was better than 2 personally.
I thought 3 was the best, personally. But that was also the only one that I had until, like, That was the only
But
one
then
I
you got like, it's like you got all the other ones too. You got like Underground, Underground 2, American Wasteland. They were all wicked good, honestly. Time Splitters 2 is up there.
You know where it's going.
Yeah.
Does it have Alice in Chains?
No. The soundtrack is sick, though. But anyway.
Yep.
Samba 2.
F. It's so bad.
Raw.
That probably has Alice in Chains.
I mean, you can see Triple H right behind me. That's directly from this game. That's actually, the graphics were pretty good at the time, not gonna lie. But it's not
I've
great.
only played WCW.
It's not really one of the better wrestling games. It just looked really good, and I think it was an Xbox original Xbox exclusive. I give it a C.
All right. He has spoken. What is this last one?
The Youngsters 2.
Yumster.
What the fuck is the Youngsters?
That's an F, dude. Easy.
The Youngsters 2 around the world.
That's filth tier.
Yeah, easy F.
All right.
All right, there it is.
Is that
final?
it?
There it is.
It's all 30.
Wow. Wait, can I screenshot it? There. Look at that. It's pretty good.
I'm not happy with a couple of these.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I think Half-Life's got to go there.
Okay.
And yeah.
I don't think it had.
There.
You just remove everything from S+.
Yeah. I would say Youngsters 2 is S+ easy. I don't know how we missed that. What are you doing right now? This is a mess. Okay. So anyway.
He's still going.
What are you trying to do?
I'm not sure what his end game is here.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna, I don't know, just watch this. Huh?
I don't know. I just like dragging things. All right.
Loves to drag.
We can cut that part out.
Cut that part out.
All right, so we'll plan on doing this. I think we should have rotating guests, personally. Like something
You
like
could.
when we saw Dom reach out about being upset about stuff, I feel like that'd be a great dynamic to have. It's just somebody being like, "No, you're fucking wrong."
Yeah, we got that. Well, sorta.
Yeah, but
He'd be a little more
Dom's a
aggressive.
different story. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it. So, bye.
Bye. So, good night, guys.
Bye.
It's